over this grand side.
Yeah.
Aye, but no.
If you go ahead, I'll probably just phone the police, but it's nothing against you. I'll just follow.
Oh, that's fine. It makes my video better if the police come, you know what I mean? Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in Girvan about William Granson's son. Now, this has been a view request for a few people over the past year. So we knows online, says the warehouse. The Girvan Distillery has 53 warehouses, which are estimated to hold 10% of Scotch whisky, with a production capacity of 110 million litres of alcohol per year, that is. This is not surprising. Just keep scrolling down, shows us some of the products here. Ailsa Bay, Henrik's Gin, recognise that. The rest I'm not too sure of. Just check further online, see what else we can see. Check Wikipedia. The distillery is owned by William Granson's son. Check the history on there. Just says it built in 1963. Not telling us too much. Well, probably have to know a wee bit more, but just a quick glance as we do. So what we'll do is, we're getting a wee bit late in the day and this place shuts at 4:30. So we're in the last hour, so I'm not going to hang about too much. So we've got a barrier up ahead. The barrier going up till the workers out. Security hut there. Some silos. For 53 warehouses, we can't really see much for here. But hopefully Chopper will help us out with that one. Hi there, just let you know I'm going to put a wee drone up. I'm going to put a wee drone over, a wee nosy, see the whole yard.
Have you got permission?
No, I've just turned up randomly. Fly a wee drone.
You don't allow it.
How do you mean you don't allow it?
They don't allow drones over this area.
It's clear, you're allowed to fly.
Yes, but they don't allow drones. You need to get prior permission
But
before,
for the law?
you can put drones over the grand site.
Who says that? I'm going by the law, you're allowed to fly over. As long as I take off the public, I can fly over. I'm flying over the airspace, I'm not flying in your land.
No, but you're flying over this grand site.
Yeah.
Right, but no, you're not allowed drones.
Oh, sorry, basically I was letting you know I've come to fly the drone over, I wasn't asking.
Yes, I know, but
I'm just
I know
informing
what you're
you.
saying.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, but you don't own the air, so I just fly over. He's on the land, I'm not coming into your land, I'm not coming in to fly about your warehouses. I'm going to go out in public and take off of there, have a wee nosy over, a wee 360 fly.
They don't allow it at all.
It doesn't matter if they don't allow it. I'm telling you the law allows it, so that's what matters. We're a bit confusing here.
Can you phone Sol? He's going to plan to put the drone over.
See, I use an app called Drone Assist, and that shows you in real time where you can fly. You can't fly them there like prisons or airports, or if there's a planned like private flight or a helicopter, it comes up and shows you.
I know what you're saying.
This airbase is totally clear. So there's nothing you can do about the airspace. You buy land, you don't buy the air. That's the beauty of it, that's why I do it.
Don't know. Yes. He's planning on doing it just now. Right, okay, fine. I'm just waiting on him phoning me back.
Yeah, I say get a couple of minutes, but I can't wait all day. So what's happening? Is he checking something?
I don't know.
So did you speak to the guys to deal with who can say yes or no for the drone flight, basically?
Well,
Is that who you were speaking with?
I was speaking to whoever the fella that's in charge.
Right.
Now.
So what you see, they're being checked, aren't they? Are we investigating?
They're checking something, yeah.
So it's important to tell them my drone's under 250 grams. Because if it's a heavier drone, then I have to get permission. See the wee 24 drone, that's what I use. So it's sub 250, that means you can fly over commercial buildings. Because he might go and check the drone laws and it'll come up all the heavier drones. Is he likely to phone you back for the next couple of minutes?
Well, that's what he said he was going to do, aye.
How you doing?
How you doing, pal?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, pal. So I seen your colleagues basically turn up to a place randomly, fly a wee drone here, take a wee video, wee 360 40 and back down.
So, do you have a CAA plan?
What do you mean a CA plan?
So, you need a plan to fly over this site?
No, you don't.
No, I'm not talking about this place, right?
Right?
I'm talking about this as a top tier coma site, yeah?
Yeah, coma, I know what coma stands for, I've dealt with it once before. See if you've got any bits where you've got vapour, I will avoid them. I'm just basically like a drone footage.
I don't know where it is, mate.
Oh, if you can tell me. I do a main risk assessment. You can do it all you want, but I know with the coma sites, I've dealt with them before. You know the first place I've turned there.
No,
I normally try and work with folk, because I drove a long way here to get here. Plus biked it because I did park miles away. But basically I fly over. I'm just wanting the footage, so if you tell me to bit, you'd rather me no fly over because of risk of vapour.
It's vapour everywhere because the whole site's full of whiskey.
Aye.
Ethanol.
But if it was that bad, the risk, it would basically this be no fly zone. You know the first distillery I flew over.
No, I appreciate that. Aye. So normally you have to have a CAA plan.
Well, you maybe you go with your rules, but basically if you go with this drone assist, it's real time regulations, where you can fly, where you can't.
Yeah.
This place is absolutely clear. It's not even yellow, it's totally clear.
Listen, if you go ahead, I'll probably just phone the police, but it's nothing against you. I'll just follow.
Oh, it's fine, it makes my video better if the police come, know what I mean? So I'll get the drone footage, the police turn up. But as I was saying, it's all clear. I do this.
Where is it? Where do you get that plan from? Where do you see that?
We go in drone assist, thing called drone assist,
Yeah.
and that gives you real time. Like I did Irvine yesterday,
Right.
and when I first checked there, the Keyring just above it, there's a temporary no fly zone in place today. So it gives me alerts when there's a no fly zone going in place for a couple of days.
You don't think it'd be better to get permission for the site first then?
If I turn up to every site, they're going to say no. Know what I mean? These are going to say no. That's what, you try that, everybody will just say no. So if you just turn up and do it, there's basically no restrictions. There's nothing to stop us.
I'll just phone the police then, that's fine.
Right, no problem, but you need to tell them. You need to mention my drone's under 250 grams, that's important, because if it was a heavy drone,
I understand
if it's a heavy drone, then you've got to get permission.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I can basically fly a commercial, fly as close to business as I want. I will take your vapour into consideration, so I will just kind of fly up kind of mainly the middle and kind of just zoom about and then back down.
So
Where is your vapour?
Everywhere.
Aye, but where's the main?
That's a distillery there. That's a distillery there up the middle. That's
Right.
two distillation columns in the middle there.
Right.
So that's vapour there.
See, in your site, you can use your own mobile phone?
Huh? No.
No?
No.
So you can't walk with your mobile phone, you've got a special one?
Aye.
Right. As I'm saying though, the big lorries going in, it's going to be worse than my wee drone.
No, I'm just, it was vapour obviously.
Aye.
Right. So the scenario is, what happens if something does go wrong?
Oh, I'm insured, so
For a distillery?
I'm insured for but
For an explosion?
well, I'm not that silly.
No,
Listen, but I was talking about explosion, right?
See, once it's up there,
Right.
you're in control of, so it's not ATEX rated, is it?
Right, but what you're turning around and saying is,
Is it intrinsically safe?
if you're going, your things are so serious, there'll be no fly zone over every distillery.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know that. I'm just saying, is it intrinsically safe? No.
It will be safe, aye.
No, intrinsically safe. Like my phone is intrinsically safe.
Well,
It's not going to be. I'll not be.
I don't test it for that, know what I mean? It's not a test for it, but
intrinsically safe drone would be.
I've flew distilleries before and there's been no problems.
Listen, I understand that.
I've even worked with the guys, I've even turned up to one, and basically the two guys come up when they were talking with me as I flew it.
No, we have done drone flights here from us.
Right.
Yeah. When we do surveys and stuff like that, so we get a CA plan. It's competent air authority plan. And
see, that's because you're a business, you've probably got to do that.
Aye, and obviously we give our own permission to do it, but
Right.
we've never had anybody externally coming up and saying we want to fly a drone. I
Right.
appreciate what you're trying to do. I
Aye.
know
I could have just flew out, man. I could have been up the back of your yard and just flew out and he's been in the
Aye,
wiser.
and I think there has been situations where that has happened, but not so much us, maybe further down. But
Right.
I couldn't physically tell you where the vapour is.
Aye.
I mean, see the warehouses there? They're full ethanol. The two columns in the middle are ethanol.
Right. You must have a route up the middle which kind of mainly say.
Right between, see the two big steel
How
structures?
far do you have to get back?
Look at the height of these steel structures. See them?
Aye.
Right,
See,
so they're venting right now.
so saying, there's a small wee drone, like say is that your site over there as well?
Yeah.
Like so these guys Watton, they're using machinery and stuff. I mean, my wee drones.
No, I get that.
Aye.
So we have different zoned areas, right?
How far back do you go? Right back?
Right out to the valley. I've warehousing all the way to the valley.
So what I'll do is I'll basically I'll go up to his, I'll not go that far in, I'll go up a bit so I can just basically turn around about and get the whole yard. Take the vapour into consideration. I do my own risk assessment, I say, and turn up
Have you
place
got
of
any
grade.
details I can take then?
I don't give my details out as part of the.
That's not very fair.
Aye, that's the beauty of it.
That's not really,
Same as
so
GDPR.
I have to allow you, but then I can't get any details after you.
Aye, so that's it. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's the same with the GDPR. Does it cover member of public, but covers businesses?
I can't stop you doing it.
Right.
But I can phone the police.
Phone the police, they'll probably tell you when you phone
They
them.
might do it, aye. So
There's
it's
waste
under
time.
50 grams.
It's on 50 grams, yeah. But I say, when you're talking about vapour, with the amount of wind it's got, quite windy here. I drove to Girvan the wrong day, it was.
The thing is, we can talk about vapour all day long and risk. Sometimes if things have got a chance of happening, they can happen. You know what I mean? That's how we do risk assessments in here. Because you're saying you've got your own risk assessment.
Aye.
How can you have a risk assessment when you don't know the details of the distillery?
I scanned the place outside. Obviously, I've done distilleries before, so I know about that's what I said the vapour to you before you said it first.
Sorry, this size, eh?
Maybe bigger, to be honest.
Where?
Oh, like I said, I don't know the size of it. For here, it's not that big.
It's probably the biggest distillery producing.
I did read that online. It was saying it's like 10% of the Scottish whisky based here.
Huge.
Aye. So, as I say, when I got, well, when you drive up here or bike up here, you're getting a lot that big. So I reckon I'll be able to go up high. I'll basically be able to zoom around about without being too far into your yard. I'll take the vapour into consideration. Always try to work with folk.
So, if I said I don't want you to do it, what would you say?
I'm still doing it.
That's what I mean. That's
No,
the
as I
situation
said to the colleague as well, I've came here and informed I'm flying over. So he's won the alarm, why is that going there?
I get that, I understand that.
But if I was to ask everybody, I treat everybody the same. If I was to ask everybody would say no. Well, a couple would say aye.
No, but I wouldn't say, I'm not saying no because I don't want you to do it. I'm saying from a safety perspective. That's what I'm saying for. Safety for everybody.
To be honest, we can see the wind here as well. It's probably going to limit with how far I fly in as well. Because the drone starts blowing about a slight wee bit straight back down. As I was saying, I don't know why I came to Girvan. Everywhere else is calm in Scotland. I noticed I was driving the coast, checking the wind.
It's calm as normal to be fair, but
It's probably because I've turned up. I seem to jinx it. Either that, it starts raining.
what do you do with your videos like?
Put it online.
Just for show folk like that?
Just kind of, an interesting building and interesting places.
Right, okay. I'll take it back to my bosses and see, but
I'd say, if you phone the police, let somebody know so I don't go away, because I don't want the police looking for me.
what is your name?
I don't give my name out.
Can you tell it?
I can tell you, well, Das, that's my nickname I go with.
Gas.
That's how I introduce myself. So, it's basically, if they do phone the police and say they're coming, at least somebody come out and let me know, so I don't, so they're not looking for me.
In the car park?
I'll go out to the pavement, public space, take off. I can't take off your line unless you're in prison. In your bag.
Right, I'll phone the police anyway, because that's
Right.
what the bash
Well, let me know what happens if they're coming. I know, and I'll wait about. Right, cheers, pal. Well, the staff member was nice and friendly, but I'm not happy. But there's no way I can take off in this wind. The winds are only about my maximum 26 mile an hour, so it could be mission KO'd. Wasn't like this when we first came here, so we'll get 5-10 minutes and see how the wind is. So the wind's calmed down slightly, get the big man up, all clear and drone assist as well. So we'll see how much we can video this. If the wind did cause any issues, we'll have to take them back down, but hopefully we'll get quite a lot of it in. So he says I'm not in a distillery as big as this, so we're getting a strong wind warning straight away. Come down a wee bit lower and we'll fly in. So that was the security gate we lost on that. Guy came and seen us. Oh, I didn't see how big it was down that way. It didn't look that big. So the strong wind signal is showing up again. Hopefully I'm not drove all this way down to Girvan, because this is kind of boundary in my regular area for Girvan to Edinburgh. This building's a wee bit higher. There's a building there, loads of silos. So we'll stick to the road. We'll go to where these silos are, and I'll just zoom in these warehouses. So we'll look down at the silo. Got a crane there. We're well above the crane height, we're only sitting at 47 metres. Got a crane there doing some work. So these bond warehouses. As I say, I'm taking the vapour into consideration, same as I did with the guys at Adwell. Loads of staff about. Cherry picker, tanker, staff car park in the background. It's the warehouse again. This drone footage might have to be cut short though because of the wind. Don't even know what will allow me to take a 360, which is a bit of a shame if I can't. It's mere warehouse over the back there. Should have came here on a good sunny day, because there's actually a wee bit of gold mining with businesses over the back, a couple of energy companies. I even seen Nestles. Right, so what I'll do, I'm going to fly over this way. So I'll check my bearings. What's on about us? Digger over here. It's not working, is it though? Probably took the wrong takeoff point, but because they're saying to phone the police, I don't know how to go to the back. I'm going to go up the middle. I'm going to have to go higher to keep my line of sight. Move it for these silos over here. So basically I'll go to the middle here. I'll just kind of zoom about in a 360. Not sure if that's part of their yard or something else. See, there's an energy company over there. That looks quite weird. It's quite interesting flying over there, but typical wind's going to kill everything. See all the barrels in the background there? So that's how far it back goes. Basically the barrels are. So it's not as big as what we made out. It's just basically a further down this way. And that bit over there is a different company as well. It's another energy company. So you got barrels there. So the boundary fence where the barrels are. Barrels down there. It's one of their dome things. I don't think that's part of this. That looks like the energy things again. And over here. So we'll take a wee nose over this bit. Basically go over that steam is, zoom about, try and do a 360 and bring the big man back down. So loads of silos. Bloody seagulls clocked the drone again. Where are they going? Right, so just have a wee nose in here. See some steam coming out of there. Don't think it's vapour. Oh, right, the seagulls are. I can see them are getting closer and closer to the chopper from the line of sight. So what it is, I'll kind of fly back towards the middle, get away from these seagulls. Honestly, it's no managers I've got to watch out for. It's the bloody seagulls. The drone is flying quite slow as well. So what I did is I went back towards the security hut and try and get a 360. So the weather app definitely lying to me, because Wee chopper's struggling to fly back. Got him on speed going around, he's going so slow. We'll just zoom in with some sort of construction going anyway. That's what a digger's working on down there. Don't think I'm going to manage the 360, but I'll go above the security and try for there. Let's look at the lorries coming in there now. Quite a busy place this. We're in the middle of nowhere, I didn't expect it to be as busy. Right, so I'm going to go above the security hut and try the 360 for there. Let's watch this lorry going out. Alright. Right.
Just sort of let you know anyway, alright?
Hey boy, pal, as you can see, I'm only staying near the front.
Aye.
Because basically it's really, I waited for the wind to calm down, but I basically just wait a wee bit in the yard and back up. I zoomed in all your warehouses, they were near it. See you can stay in the middle, so just basically sit slightly.
It took me about 10 minutes to get through them, but they're on their way, so...
You did 999, did you?
Eh?
Was it 999?
Oh no, 101.
Surprised you get through in 10 minutes.
Aye, usually.
I knew that.
But anyway, just to let you know they're coming, alright?
Alright, cheers buddy.
Alright.
Thanks pal. So we're waiting the police. So you can see the drone's getting blown about. So the 360's getting abandoned. No 360 for here because it's no point. Ah, good fun buddy. What do you mean you've got bad wind? We're waiting the police coming, if they do come that is, give them half an hour. With the yard, nice and tidy I would say, can't fault them there. Got a lot of construction going on as well, so they're either improving, maintaining or maybe even expanding. The yard is massive, saying basically they abandoned the flight halfway through. We never flew the warehouse bonds anyway because of the vapour, I always take that into consideration. But as much as you've seen my flight, I only flew up the middle and then basically back down. It's just a shame I couldn't get the 360. I'm watching this here. This lorry's pulled up. I don't know if that thing's going to move, but when I was waiting in the security, getting on the phone call, that pole at the top seems to move. I don't know if it's going to move or no. I don't know if it does it automatically. Surely it doesn't do it automatically, it's just something controlling it. There you go. Don't know what it does. What does it do? Does it dip in or something? So it goes along the top and it dips into the back of the lorry. Don't know what that actually does. Come out with stuff on it. I can't really tell what that does. If anybody knows, please leave in the comments. Let's go back in again. So there's nobody standing there controlling that, so I don't know if it's done remotely for the security hut. Take it back in again. Is it? She's measuring the data for it. No, there's any kind of liquid on it. A measuring stick, I don't know. Quite puzzling that. So we're going back down again. That doesn't get any indication what it's actually doing. CS90. Can't see dodge the lorry. Let's go back there again. So they'll keep recording that. I think it's going to be there all day doing that. So we'll just wait to see if the police turn up. But I will give them half an hour at the most. The lorries have been there for about 20 minutes. We moved on to the next one now with the dip. I'm just going to see if I can see from this angle. That guy's controlling it. There's a guy with a orange high vis. A bit big, he's going to be the driver. He's checking the lorry. So you see there's nobody there. It's just doing it to sell. So I do think they're doing it for the security hut remotely. I still don't know what he's doing. That is some length of time you've got to wait there. So that's been 45 minutes. I'm now waiting in the police, and the wind's getting stronger, and I'm absolutely Baltic, so I'm not waiting any longer. The sign up there says Girvan's 3 mile away, so we're out in the middle of nowhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let security know that I'm leaving, because there's no point. I've not broke any laws, and then I'm going to get to Girvan and stash the chopper in, because it's pointless me stashing it up here, because nobody's really going to be up this area. So I'll go and let them know. How you doing, pal? Are they still coming? Because that's 45 minutes.
No mate, I don't know, did you say they were sending officers out?
That's coming, the wind's getting stronger. I'm absolutely Baltic staying up there.
It's cold, isn't it?
But I'm saying that I'm not broken any laws, you know what I mean? I flew the drone out the middle, came straight back down, didn't do my 360 because it was that windy. Right. I've given them 45 minutes, so I'm not hanging about any longer.
I don't know how long, I don't even know where they're based, to be honest with you.
Aye. So I'm standing there, hang me, you're on that main road, it's just...
It's cold.
Aye, it's right through me.
How did you get down here today?
I parked basically a couple of kind of like in Girvan, bike it, so I'm going to bike it back down. I was wanting to nose at a few other businesses, but it's getting too late now because I'm waiting the police. Wee gold mine out here. I mean, you only turn out a place for businesses and there's none. And you come up here, there's like the land energy companies, there's Nestles as well.
Nestles up there as well.
There'll be nosy up there before I come down here. But thanks to the police, I've had to hang about. So I'll give them a couple of minutes then, best I'm just going to go.
Yeah, I mean, I just phone them, they don't really tell you a time.
I know, but they might be end up cancelling themselves, because I had it before. Somebody phoned 999,
right.
And I waited about, then I went into the police station, and the guy's like, cancelled that off, so nobody told me. They maybe tell the business, but they never...
Hassle for folk, aye.
No, not really, most of them, I'd say 90% go great, you know what I mean? Some folk are quite happy. I mean, some of you tell me the jobs that's going in that, and they can just, maybe yours see it. Apply to them, you know what I mean? You've got any jobs in here, no? You want folk to apply to you?
We get temps and that,
Temps? Would you apply to you directly or do you go in for an agency?
Like an agency, aye.
Alright. So, I went to watch that, just a apply it. Kind of Glasgow area, like. But I say I'm absolutely Baltic, so stood there, gave them enough time.
Listen, you might see him in the way, and I don't know.
Aye, if I see him, I'll wave him down.
Aye,
I mean, I say it makes my video great.
Alright.
Alright, pal, cheers. We're back in Girvan town centre for the chopper ring. Especially this is your Ayr to Girvan road, and this is the start of Girvan. We've got welcome to Girvan FC here. So I'm going to put it in the G in the middle of these flowers. You see it's in there, just stuck right in. Just good luck with that one. If you like that video, guys and girls, hit the like button, no subscribe, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.